Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from On The Foot Market. I got a banging new video for you guys all. If you guys are excited, you guys are hyped, drop a thumbs up on the video. FIFA 19 is getting really close. We're now in September, so like for me, it's always like once we hit September, it's here. So 20 days, guys, is basically the countdown until you'll be able to get on EA Access and the web app, depending on which console you're on. So guys, look, today's video, it's going to be talking about something that a lot of people are asking me. Like, I'm getting this question so many times per day. And that's regarding FIFA points. Now, I'm going to talk to you guys and give you guys my honest opinions on it because I get it. Some of you guys are going to spend money on this game, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with spending money on the game, all right? I'm not going to sit here and say to you guys, oh, don't spend money on the game. Look, I don't like to spend money on this game. I don't like giving this company my money. But I will explain to you guys because spending money on the game can help you a lot in the beginning of the game. So I'm going to explain that all to you guys today. As well, I just wanted to show you guys this screen. This is on FIFA 18, so if you guys are dudes who are trying to get that FIFA 19 Ultimate Edition, it's 10% off, on top of already being 10% off if you buy it through the FIFA 18 menu. You get the early access this way, and this is the best edition of FIFA 19. So it's through the FIFA 18 menu is the way that you can get this. Just so you guys know, it's through the FIFA 18 menu. Just so we're all on the same page. It pops up every time you load up FIFA 18, and if you can't see it, it's on the bottom right corner, and you guys can save money and get the extra packs if you guys want it. I haven't decided necessarily which edition I'm going for yet, but I'm probably going to be going for the Ultimate Edition. I think that's kind of what I'm looking at. So guys, look, what I want to talk to you guys today is about FIFA points. A lot of people have been asking me in the beginning of FIFA, you know, I'm dropping X amount of money. If there's anywhere from, some people are telling me they're dropping like $30 to $50 to some people are like $1,000, like, and they're asking me what to do with it. You've got different ways you can do it. If you guys are dropping, let's say $50 to $100, I would spend the majority of it on drafts. And here's the deal. If I would only spend it on drafts if you guys are players who are Gold 1 plus. If you guys can finish in the weekly Gold 1 plus, that should at least get you 2 wins on the draft. Now, a draft is 300 FIFA points, and with 300 FIFA points, what you guys can get is 2 7.5K packs. So I think with 2 wins in the draft, you'll at least get a pack that's 15K or better of total pack value. You should be looking at somewhere of total pack value of like, should be looking in total of like a pack value of about like 20 to 30,000 if you get 2 wins. Now, if you guys are an Elite 3 plus player, any kind of Elite players, if you guys are opening a ton of packs, I'm going to slap you because that is just dumb. You guys should be in the drafts, going and getting the packs. That's how you guys got to do it. If you're spending money, the drafts in the beginning of the game are so good for packs. You can ask any pro what they did this year, and if they had like, you know, 12,000 FIFA points, I bet they did 4,000 points of packs, and they did 8,000 points of draft. And then that allows you to grind the game as well a little bit. But drafts are huge for pack value. Now, if you're a guy who is only spending like 2,000 to 3,000 and you're a below average player, then just open the packs. Now, a lot of you guys are asking me, if I'm opening packs, what do I do? If I'm opening these 7.5K packs in the beginning of FIFA 19, and guys, look, I wish there was FIFA 19 out, and we will talk about it as we get there, because I can't have gameplay on the screen of FIFA 19 as much as I want to. What should you guys do with the players in your packs? To be honest, you could do a few things, and this is what I would do. I would list all my players. I would keep my consumables, because consumables in the beginning of FIFA are not worth much. So honestly, unless a consumable is really like valuable for you, I wouldn't list it up on the market, right? I would go and I would either quick sell it or keep it in your club and hold it. Consumables will grow. Consumables always grow in value over time. That's kind of how they work. So I would hold on to those consumables. That's something that that will go up over time. Now, regarding everything else, right? If you guys are dropping money, here's the deal. If you're dropping a lot of money, you need to get on the market. You need to, like, once you finish opening your packs, whether you're quick selling, whatever you're doing with your players that you get, if you're holding them, if you're listing them on the market, I don't know what you're doing, but when you get coins, you guys need to start looking at players from Team of the Week 1. You need to go look at the market with icons. Last year, if we go onto Footbin, this is going to show you guys the upper hand that you guys will have, and I'll pull this up for you guys. There were some absolutely insane deals last year on the market, and this is what it is. Guys, I'm just telling you guys, if you have a lot of FIFA points, you need to invest your coins early on, because nobody has the amount of coins that you're going to have if you drop a lot of money on the game. Just nobody's going to have the coins you have. So a perfect example for me, and this is what I want to show, is 94R9. 94R9, and I got to get this to 2017. 94R9, guys, was... during early access, 94R9 was, there was a period where he was like 2 to 3 million. Now you see this because he obviously, you guys can see right here that he was like 8 mil. This card was so expensive. But Footbin doesn't show the graphs of early access, and you guys can open up FIFA points on early access. So that's the deal. Like anybody who's opening packs, you guys will most likely be on early access. Let me see if Cristiano Ronaldo shows anything like that. But literally, these cards all climb in value, guys, because there's not a lot of coins early on. Like Ronaldo was like a 1 mil flat 900 800k early on, because there wasn't enough coins to keep his value up. So if you guys are splurging on the points, you guys need to go into the market and get up on deals. And what do I mean by like get up on deals? I'm talking about like if you are opening FIFA points before the full game release, you need to be invested before the full game comes out into these big players. I'm telling you right now. You can do a few things. You can invest into the big boy players. You could also just buy a ton of Team of the Week 1s. Team of the Week 1, I've talked about it a million times. It's going to be very rare yet again this year. It's going to be another Team of the Week that doesn't have a lot of supply, and you need to figure out in that Team of the Week who is the guy in there. Who's the guy in there that is going to be overpowered, is in a popular league. And look, 2 days, 3 days in packs is nothing. So as long as that's the same case, definitely take a look at it. Now, also what's interesting is that everybody on PlayStation, you guys are going to have a little bit of an advantage with Team of the Week 1 for the reason that PlayStation has less time because they don't have the... Okay, so there's the EA access and then there's the early access. PlayStation doesn't have the EA access. There's a deal with Origin, I believe, that gives Xbox users EA access. PlayStation, you guys do not have that. So your Team of the Week is going to be even rarer because people weren't able to get on for their early access, or before the early access, and open up packs. So the PlayStation Team of the Week 1 is going to be even more rare next year. But yeah, if you guys are a guy who opens up X amount of FIFA points, like you guys need to, you really all need to invest your coins, because I'm going to be very upset if you guys sit there with your FIFA points and you don't actually invest. If you just have liquid coins, that's not smart. The market is going to be continually rising from the second you open packs all the way up to the first weekend league. So you guys got to invest. Now, in terms of FIFA points just in general, do I think it's worth it? I think it's worth it. I think the only time of the year it is worth it is in the beginning of FIFA. I finished this year on 110 million transfer profit. I haven't spent money on this game. So in terms of asking me, is it possible to trade or do well? Honestly, yes, you're watching me, and you guys know that this is my thing. But it is. Look, I haven't spent money and have 110 million transfer profit, right? So it's very possible. You guys just need to get out of that early stage. Now, it really helps get out of that early stage. I cannot deny it. I can't lie to you guys. Spending FIFA points really helps. And this is, guys, I Golden Bear, the guy who's the #1. He's one of my best friends. He's a great trader, but he spends points every year. And the thing is we always talk about it. He can skip the whole thing of silvers, low-rated golds, even like low inform trading. He can skip all that with putting FIFA points in. So he doesn't have to do that whole week or 2 week or 3 week build-up of getting your coins up to like 1 million, and then you can go. Once you do the FIFA points, you're already at like 1 mil or 2 mil, so you can start messing around with the big boys, and then you can get in a lot earlier on a lot of investments, right? Like that Gold Ronaldo. You can get in on Gold Ronaldo before he flies up, so you have the opportunity to kind of like make teams, and then when they go up, you can just flip them. So that's kind of the concept of how FIFA points are important. Now, I'm probably not going to spend money again this year. Well, my main account's going to be on PlayStation. I'm not spending any money, like at all. But it's really up to you guys. It's up to you if you want to drop money. I would say it's going to give you the upper hand, but it takes away from the road to glory. Like the second you guys spend money, it really takes away from that feeling of, hey, I did this all on my own. Now, there's one thing that I will tell you guys that I'm considering doing with FIFA points this year, and it's not doing a lot, but I want to spam some drafts early on. So I'm thinking about doing some FIFA points with some drafts early on. And I'm not sure yet, but I think, I did some drafts with coins last year, and I'll tell you something right now, guys. If you can win 2+ games like I was talking about before in online draft, you guys are going to make a ton of coins, because the packs early on in draft are just ridiculous. Like, they are so good. And you guys will have the opportunity to really reap the rewards of doing well in draft. You have to be able to win 2+, though. That's the deal. If you can't win 2+, I wouldn't even bother doing it. I just don't think it's even worth it if you can't win 2+. Your FIFA points are better spent just opening packs. Don't waste your time. Because draft is a sweat in the beginning. That's what you got to understand. All the good players are going to be playing draft. A lot of people are going to be playing draft, so you'll get some bad opponents too. But draft is where it's at in the beginning because it's fun, and then you get good rewards as well. You're trying to build your clubs up. So, guys, that's kind of my gist on, like, opening FIFA points. I'm not crazy about it, but I would say if there's any time to open FIFA points, it would be that first few days of FIFA 19, just for the reason that you guys can get extra coins and then you can invest. That's very important to me. Like, if you could get extra coins and then invest, that's huge. If you have the upper hand with being able to get in on investments earlier and being able to invest more, that's really important that you guys could invest more in something, you know? So that's kind of my take on it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. You know, I'm trying to get you guys ready for FIFA 19, and I know a lot of people are wondering, like, should I spend FIFA points? I'd say probably yes if you guys have the expenses. Spend some FIFA points. I'm not being like a EA advertiser here. I'm being real with you guys. It will help you a lot if you're trading. I just don't like to give EA my money, and that's just my basic bias. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, don't give EA your money. Don't do that. It's terrible. Don't do it. You're a terrible person. Guys, look, man, it's your money. I don't care. I'm trying to explain it and kind of like help you guys with this situation. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm talking too much. And yeah, I'm gonna head out, boys. I will see you in a video soon. Peace out.